Oh, hey. Welcome to Bizarre Guitar and Drum. I'm Greg Chaisson. Some of you might know me. I played in a band called Badlands, and now I play in a band called Atomic Kings. And welcome to my home away from home. Cross Country Driver. Check it out. Very cool. Has a very cool 70s vibe. All the songs are written by Rob Lamothe and Jim Harper, who's the guitar player. Excellent guitar player. Rob's reputation speaks for itself. The fact that we offered him the gig in Badlands pretty much says it all. Super nice guys. The material is kind of everything from like Zeppelin-y, River Dogs Badlands sort of vibe, kind of funky, kind of soulful. There's some 80s sort of almost metal sort of things on there as well. So it covers a wide array of styles, and that interested me. What I used was an Ampeg SVT 8x10 cabinet, which I have one sitting over there, but it has a blown speaker in it. I now play these cabinets crunch, and had I been with them at that point, I would have used that instead of the 8x10. This actually sounds better, so I'm going to actually give you a little demo on what my sound is like using the crunch. I use this SVT Classic head, and the one caveat to my sound is this thing right here. It's a modded Ibanez Tube Screamer, and I use it all the time. It's pretty much on all the time. So the bass that I used is this ESP that was made for me in 1990. This has been on every record I've ever played on other than the first Badlands record. So this was on Voodoo Highway and Dusk and every subsequent record after that. So it's just simple bass, alder body, or it might even be Swamp Ash, I don't remember at this point. And a maple neck, 2 Seymour Duncans that were wound for me by Seymour. I had to deal with them, and Seymour and I are actually really good friends. And a little story about this bass is we were going in the studio to do a record, and I was frustrated with a guitar player. This is a few years ago, like maybe 3 years ago, and I got mad and threw it. Not the guitar player. I should have thrown the guitar player, but I ended up throwing the bass, and it broke in half. Right here you can see it was completely broken in half, and we were going to the studio in about 3 days. So I took it to my buddy Mike Petruno at J&M Guitars up here in Phoenix, and he said, yeah, I can fix that. My dad has a great set of tools. No, wait a minute, that's Ridgemont High. He's a luthier up there, and he glued it back together for me, put it all back together, and it's probably good for another time I have to throw it. So sounds good, plays good, sounds a little like this right here. So, crunch cabinet, 412-inch Celestion 300BN, I think they're called. They're like a neodymic speaker, or Nicodemus, I don't know, something like that. And just the head. So this is what the head sounds like. Here's with Tube Screamer. So I use this on every song with the Tube Screamer. When I record normally, I have one channel that is the amp mic, the speaker mic, and that's the side the Tube Screamer's on. Then I usually go direct on the other side, and then that's clean. And then I can kind of adjust how much gain I want versus how much clean I want. So I want something that's really ballad sort of thing, I might have more of a clean sound. On something like a rockin' song or something with a big jamming part in it or something, I'll definitely have the tube screamer on. It adds some mid-range and some growl, and I pretty much have used one ever since the Voodoo Highway record. So it's pretty much been on every record I've been on along with this bass. So they're kind of companions. So the three of us have done a lot of stuff together. The bass, the tube screamer, and me. So, Cross Country Driver, check it out. If you're looking for something I'm doing, check out Atomic Kings. Sorry, Jim, shameless plug on my part. You better leave this in there. So I'm going to leave you with a little of this, see if I can play it right this time.